Hey world, it's Ben Willie coming back to another video. Family, thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos. It's very humbling. Like I said, I just love giving out this food for thought because I think it's important. When you live in a society where so many people are cognitively dissonant, and I say that all the time. Family that's been in the garden a long time know that I use that term a lot. Cognitive dissonance, because it's basically when you just have no clue of the things that are going on around you, all the evidence is there. All the proof is there. But your consciousness won't allow you to see things for what they are. That's cognitive dissonance. I say that, family, to actually, in some form of fashion, equate it to, the plight, mentally and consciously of Afro-melanated people, because there is a cognitive dissonance when it comes to our existence in America. All right? I mean, how can you, as a whole group of people, be so fractured and so, not together? Okay? I mean, it always amazes me how other ethnicities stay on code. You dig? They stay on code. But for some reason, we have no other ethnicity suffers from this post-traumatic slave syndrome or post-traumatic slave disorder, because it has to be something post-traumatic for us as Afro-melanated people. And like I say, there's no such thing as race, so I describe us as Afro-melanated because we have afros, our hair is afros, and our skin is darkly melanated, okay? Not saying we're the only melanated people in the world, because that wouldn't be true. But when I say Afro-melanated, there's a group of people, especially in America, whose history has been so distorted that every generation, it seems like we get further and further away from the reality of what we really was. Because I'm 51 years old and cannot tell you with any type of definitive purpose or definitive, confidence, like where my people come from. What language did we speak? What clothes did we wear? What food did we eat? What gods did we worship? What literature do we have? And I'm telling you, no other ethnicity has this issue in America. And so it always baffled me to be considered an African American. I just think that's so crazy. And to have Afro-melanated people in Congress, senators and congressmen, ex-presidents, judges, to not address us historically is very disingenuous. And it kind of lets you know that there's no way anybody in entertainment, anybody on the television, anybody in Congress, anybody in the religious industry or in religious sector of Afro-melanated status, if they're not reaching the historical analysis or trying to spread or understand the historical analysis of us and find out what is it about us or why is it in this particular country we are disenfranchised greatly. It doesn't make sense. I mean, why hasn't anybody, I mean, just from a reparation standpoint, you did? It just blew me away, fam. I just thought that was kind of crazy. And so now that cognitive dissonance, which we as a people suffer so much from, because to even be in politics or even to follow any person that's in politics that look like us and know they never done anything for us, it's crazy. That's cognitive dissonance. Now it has to spread over into the other races or the other ethnicities, because look at what's going on with the coronavirus. Are you serious? These people are buying the hand sanitizers and Lysol and water and all this stuff off the shelves. We have 16,000 people that's done died of the flu, family, since January in 2020. And we're concerned about 11 people that died of coronavirus that, one, they just say they got the testing done for it. How can you have the testing? How do you have the testing for a coronavirus that just got over here? People just died of it, but you got the testing and you ready to test us. Millions of people are ready to get tested for a coronavirus. When I'm telling you right now, you got 16,000 people that's already died of the flu. They projected maybe 50,000 people to die of the influenza in America. And you got people right now spending all their cash to in some type of pandemic fear. Family, they've been doing it since the 1900s. Remember, the first one happened in 1918. Pay yourself first, family. Like I say, don't be cognitively dissonant. I mean, it just amazes me, but I'm the crazy one, you dig? They doing this because it's going to precipitate a huge crash, family. Just make sure you're ready to enjoy and reap the benefits of being smart and being in the garden and getting this food for thought and not just dying off of this bad food. Man, I just think it's very disingenuous. We have this many people. And then, of course, with us, it just blows me away. All right? Well, family, in the meantime, between time, may the Most High decided to bring you joy and being with His 5,000.